Hey everyone, welcome back. We are looking at the second figure from the Thor Ragnarok series. This is Thor, the Odinson. You'll notice he does not come with Mjolnir. This is from when he in the comic books was deemed unworthy and actually lost Mjolnir and went on an incredible drinking binge. Here he is inside the packaging. Let's take a quick look at the back. Here he is on the back. He shares the back with Ares, a Greek god, and a Norse god. Why not? You can see it does have him labeled as the Odinson, and as I mentioned, this is a pretty cool little period in the comic books where he kind of goes off on his own. It's kind of the basis a little bit for the new movie, if you know your Thor. Here's our first look while he's still in the tray. Again, beautiful, beautiful axe. You can see a lot of the body is borrowed from other Marvel Legends figures. We get a great piece of the Hulk Build-A-Figure. You also notice he's kind of squished down in the packaging, which will mean he's nice and tall once we get him out. Here he is out of packaging and ready to go. He is a very, very kind of basic figure. He's just kind of wearing like a black bodysuit. He still has his nice Asgardian boots, a nice torn up red cape. You'll notice my favorite accessory, his rope belt, just like any good hillbilly. He really kind of needs a shaggier face though. He looks more like the Sentry here than Thor. Again, this is supposed to be Thor after a good alcoholic binge. I think he'd have a little bit of scruff. We also need a Tooth Gnasher Build-A-Figure, Hasbro, if you're listening. Here's just a quick look at the back of the figure. You can see the wonderful little torn cape that he has with extensive battle damage. Here's a quick comparison between the Thor Odinson and the Thor Odinson Build-A-Figure. This was the alternative to building Odin, the Allfather, and if you remember back, this figure actually came with an axe as well, just kind of following the continuity. You can do before and after if you're really, really into that. You can also see him in comparison to one of the larger Thor figures, the older Thor mold that they had, and you can see it's a little bit smaller than both of those figures. Here's a comparison with the Sentry figure, and you can see how much they've borrowed from this older figure. It looks like the torso and the middle waist is about the same between the two, and again the head sculpts, really it does look like they could be twin brothers. One of the reasons he might be kind of lackluster in terms of the wave is he does come with the largest piece of the Hulk Build-A-Figure, and that's usually the case with the Legends line, is that figure usually has a little bit of inadequacies. I put on the arm from the first figure, the Hela figure, that I opened in the last toy of the day. They did an amazing job on this Hulk Build-A-Figure. If you look really, really closely, there's actually chest hair painted in on the Hulk's torso. I wasn't aware that he had chest hair, but apparently he does. So if you're wondering what happened to Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, it was actually given to Jane Foster, and she became Lady Thor, which will be the next figure we look at.